What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to tallysith Reacts. My name is tallysith. I'm going to be a source of entertainment today. Today's video, guys, is doing another movie reaction. This one is, I think, is going to be a good one. We're watching the movie called Limitless, starring Bradley Cooper. This one, I think it's quite a famous film. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, you should watch Limitless. You should watch Limitless." So today's the day we're finally checking it out for ourselves. You know, last film we watched on this channel is last film I watched is Battlefield 2012, and that was a really good movie, really good movie. But the time you're watching this Limitless reaction, that reaction is probably going to be on YouTube already. So unless something comes up with the copyright, I don't know, but most likely it's gonna be on YouTube. So make sure you go check that out and then come back, check this out. Maybe just, you know, switch that out, watch this one first, go watch that one. That was a really good film. I really loved it. You know, some war, navy in the water kind of battles, and the hera carriers, destroyers, battleships, stuff like that. But those movies, the movies that we've been watching on the channel, John Wick 4, Battleship, you know, these Midsommar, these movies are more than 2 hours long, man. I'm getting really tired of the 2-hour long movies, bro. Like, I really get tired because I watch these movies really late, like 10 p.m. is the only time I get to watch these movies. And with the movie John Wick 4, I was so sleepy when I was watching it, but I knew it was an amazing film when I was watching it. I had to stop the reaction midway and then just continue watching it tomorrow and just put that together. So for the Patreon, don't worry, today's video is going to just be one long clip. But next movie we're going to be watching is Avatar: The Way of Water. Yes, I still have not watched Avatar because it's 3 hours long, 3+ hours long. That's the only reason I haven't watched it, really. It's because of the duration of it. It's probably gonna be, for the Patreon people, two different you know, part 1, part 2, just like I did with the John Wick. But for YouTube, obviously, I'll just cut it and put it together. It's going to be just one long clip, but it's probably going to be like a 2-hour reaction, just like the John Wick. So man, if you look forward to seeing those reactions, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. Turn on post notifications so you know the next time I post a new video, man. We do, if you're new to the channel, we do all types of reactions here. We react to everything, everywhere, all at once, if you know what I'm talking about, man. We do movie reactions, YouTube video reactions, TV show reactions. My most hated video right now is the One Piece video I did about One Piece, and I kind of trash talked it for a bit, and people really got triggered in the comments. You know, it's the first time I was watching it, so I think I was a bit harsh on it. I'll watch some more One Piece on the channel, react to some more One Piece, and see if it changes my mind. But let's not talk about that on this video. We're watching Limitless, man. We don't want to make this video very long, especially for you guys on the Patreon, because this is uncut. If you want uncut, unedited, exclusive content, even, go to the Patreon. There's videos, reactions there on the channel, on the Patreon, that I will never post on YouTube. So if you want those, go to the Patreon, and please make sure, if you like this video or you like my content or the reaction at all, consider subscribing to the channel. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube just recently lowered the requirements to kind of get like half monetized on YouTube, just to enable super chats and all that, to monetize the audience. So I really like to do that. So for now, let's just set the goal to 500 subscribers. So subscribe to the channel, be part of the first 500, and then also be part of the first 1,000 subscribers, man. You can brag about that later on in the future when we have a couple thousand subscribers on the channel. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into this film, man. If you guys are having trouble with the quality and stuff, make sure you donate to the channel. You know, if you guys want me to upgrade the quality, I'm going to upgrade to a microphone. I have a microphone in there, I just don't have the audio interface to use the microphone currently, so I have to use this headset that I have on my head right now. But don't worry, in future videos I will upgrade the sound quality and the camera. I'll get a nice DSLR for you guys. If you want me to speed it up, man, just support the channel. Link in the description. You know, get your boys on. Bradley Cooper. What was the last thing? My favorite Bradley Cooper movie is the one he did with Lady Gaga. That's my favorite Bradley Cooper film. I've been told I speak a lot in my reactions. I try not to speak a lot, but you guys understand this is a reaction video. You're here to see the reaction more than you're here to see the content itself. So bear with me here.
Obviously, I miscalculated a few things.
Okay, let's go. That sounds like... He sounds like his character from Guardians of the Galaxy. Ratchet.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
I wonder if this is a sci-fi film.
I will never let them touch me.
I wonder if this is a sci-fi film. It sounds like it.
With a 4-digit IQ, I must have missed something. And I hadn't missed much.
Wait, 4 digits?
I'd come this close to having an impact on the world.
Your
and now
IQ
the only
is
thing I'd
more
have an
than
impact
1,000, bro?
was the sidewalk.
I don't like what this is doing to my brain. Directed by Neil Berger.
You see that guy? That was me not so long ago. What kind of guy without a drug or alcohol problem looks this way?
Only a writer. Strangely enough, nobody believed that I actually had a book contract.
Well, it's masquerading as a sci-fi novel, but it's really my own personal manifesto about the plight of the individual in the 21st century. And I sort of created a utopian society where we all sort of, it's really sort of...
Wait, what is that? Is that,
Today was the day I was gonna kick its ass. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's gonna be great.
Man, when I watch these movies, I forget the name of
time,
the actors. I
stay
can
in
only
the room.
remember afterwards.
That's the key concept.
What's his name again?
Don't leave the room.
The guy from that Nights movie.
A few weeks passed this way. Maybe a few months.
Nope.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Come on, Eddie.
She's
This
a
is
girl
hardly a
from
surprise.
I'm surprised.
she's the girl from
Let's just not do this. Okay,
What do
I'm
you
gonna
call
hit
it?
a 90 pages tomorrow
Geostorm.
on Friday. Well, what's mine is yours too, and you know I want to share the rest of my life with you. In fact, I was thinking that we
Don't
should
propose.
oh my god.
Why not?
Because it worked out so well for you last time.
It's true. I've been married once, right out of college, to Melissa.
I do.
Briefly.
This isn't working.
You say it's true. I still love you.
Well, how does this guy who's such a bum get all these gorgeous looking women?
I gotta get back to work.
She's gonna regret this.
You
He's
didn't
gonna
even
be
tell me what
styling
happened.
in that suit.
I got it.
That
You've seen
black
it?
man in black suit. He's gonna
I'm
be
an editor.
styling in that.
I'll have my own
She's
assistant.
gonna come
You
back
believe that?
running.
Of all the useless relationships better forgotten and put away in mothballs, is there any more useless than the ex-brother-in-law?
Holy shit, man! Has it been like 9 years?
Just this once.
Seems like this guy's already
Oh, no,
unlocked
You don't even know what it is.
the limitless superpowers.
Still dealing.
Brother, I am light years from that now. I've been doing some consulting for a pharmaceutical company.
Well, like some offshore lab making fake Viagra. Come on, Vern.
No. This is an exclusive product. It's coming on stream next year. They've had clinical trials and it's FDA approved.
Oh, so this
All right,
drug
just out of
is what gave
curiosity,
him that
and that's all.
1,000 plus IQ. He went overboard with it.
What's in it?
They've identified these receptors in the brain that activate specific circuits.
Okay.
And you know how they say that we can only access 20% of our brain?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what this does?
Lets you
It lets you
access all of it,
access
like in
all of
Lucy, bro.
In the end, how much worse could it get?
Is my name.
I didn't want to see anybody, especially not my landlord's nasty young wife. What if it was a hallucinogen?
It's pathetic.
Oh my God. Listening to her rag if I were tripping, I'd jump out a fucking window.
Hello? Are you listening to me? Do you get it? You are gonna be out on the streets.
And then I felt it.
You don't have a place to live.
Unlocking 30%. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Elon Musk, do something, man. We need this. Oh, his eyes changed color.
I was blind, but now I see.
I was blind, but now I see.
You just saw the corner of it. How did you know that?
I'd seen it before, 12 years ago in college. Sitting on the couch of a TA I was trying to make, waiting for her to come back out of the bathroom, hoping she'd have a condom.
Your opinions. You could Google the clerk's sons. They'd love to talk to you, exonerate their dad.
Ooh,
That'd give you
she
something
likes
that no one
him
else
now.
has.
Information from the Odd Museum show, a half-read
do you
article,
know
some
about
PBS documentary. It was all bubbling up in my frontal lobes, mixing itself together into a sparkling cocktail of useful information. She didn't have a chance.
What are your suggestions?
Sorry, YouTube, you can't see this.
We'd really worked on her paper, too.
45 minutes later, she was
Home.
a flawless gem.
But it couldn't be my home, could it? I mean, who would live like this? My first thought, torture. But saner heads prevailed. The next morning, I sent a little probe down into my brain.
Oh, don't tell me it only lasts
No
like a few
surge
hours,
of brilliance came up to greet me.
man. I need something permanent.
Give me a call when you get in. Eddie, I'm 40 pages further in. Call me. It's a little grandiose, but I'm still reading. Okay, how did you do this? I really like. Just call me the minute you get in. Call, okay?
Do you want to call her, Eddie? He's thinking, you know, I could start my own book thing.
Where is it?
So, what's it called?
Doesn't have a street name yet. But the boys in the kitchen are calling it NZT 48.
48.
The boys.
I heard
the
in a
kitchen?
podcast someone
I don't-
was looking
doesn't
for
sound
some
very
NZT 48.
FDA approved, Vern.
FDA approved, that's a laugh. You never even believe that shit, did you?
Okay, so what do we have here? Some unknown, untested, possibly dangerous drug scammed out of some unidentified lab somewhere, given to me by a highly unreliable guy I hadn't seen in years.
So you want some more?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. 100%.
From now on, I'd happily be his errand boy. Wash his windows, scrub his toilet. Anything I could do to get my hands on that little clear pill that would bring back enhanced Eddie.
Vern?
It's just some things you can tell, man. He's dead on the couch. That's your suit. That's your suit now, man.
They found it.
Oh, he's gonna look for that. Let's eat the sandwich.
Oh, shit.
bro.
If you ever cooked, I'd be dead too.
It's in there. Oh, it's in the kitchen, bro. Take it out before this becomes a crime.
just before I'd run into him on the street, and yeah.
God. I wish I was more surprised he was involved in some stuff. I better not say anymore.
No, that's probably a good idea. So, we should probably meet.
No,
or something,
bro.
No, I gotta do the funeral and God knows what else.
This dude, bro.
We can't meet, okay?
Right. Well, I guess I'll just see you at the funeral then.
No, I don't want that. Please don't. I'll call you at some point, okay? When this is over.
Okay. All right.
I'd be crazy for this stuff too. He knows he's being followed, bro.
A tablet a day,
Makes me
and what I could do with my day was limitless. I learned to play the piano in 3 days.
What?
Math became useful and fun.
I'm all in. Even half listening to any language, I became fluent. About everything. Sure, you get a short-term spike, but wouldn't that rapid expansion devalue the stock completely in 2 years?
No, because there are safeguards.
Against aggressive overexpansion? There aren't, because there are no safeguards in human nature. And we're wired to overreach. Look at history, all the countries that ever ruled the world. Portugal with its big, massive navy. All they got now are saw cod and cheap condoms. The Brits, now they're just sitting on their dank little island fussing over their suits. No one's stopping and thinking, hey, we're doing pretty well. We got France, we got Poland, we got a big Swiss bank account. You know what? Let's not invade Russia in the winter. Let's go home, let's pop a beer, and let's live off the interest. Yeah.
My brain was just pouring this stuff out. Everything I'd ever read, heard, seen was now organized and available. Here it is, here you go.
I made some new friends who invited me to the beach. The beach was not nearby. All my fear, all my shyness, gone.
They've done 4 basic trials. This is phase 3.
But mere lounging wasn't enough.
Ferrari, come on. Ferrari, come on. Oh, Maserati.
But it would take money to get there.
So I needed to make money.
In a down market, no one was making much. But no one had NZT.
Oh, man, he's almost done with those peels. Peels. This guy playing a video game?
So, Liv told you that I'm looking for a short-term loan?
Yeah, and I told Liv, forget it.
Why?
Because I don't see you before, and I don't fucking like you already. Why do I give you $100,000?
Because I quintupled my money 4 days in a row.
So you got a fix in the game?
No, not a fix. I was able to calculate certain patterns using algorithms. If you look at column 4, this was the first. You're good. Okay, it's a fix.
Okay.
Okay, you take this, you're mine.
$100,000?
You understand?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You don't pay, you know what we do? I cut you at waist. Peel your skin up over your head and tie a knot in it. You don't die from this. You suffocate.
Okay.
Good luck.
It seemed to cut my learning curve.
Man, foreign traders are going crazy right now in the chat.
Hey, why are you buying that? The CEO was just indicted.
But not for the big fat defense contract he bribed his way into. That's still on. Should be announced next week.
Eddie, I was talking you up to my boss, and well, the impossible happened, bud. We got you a meeting with Carl Van Loon.
Carl Van Loon wants to meet you.
Apparently
Ah, here you are. Now you want him, huh?
Finance game.
Now you want
What
him.
can you do for Carl Van Loon?
Signore Marra, buonasera.
Ah, buonasera.
Come va?
Allora, per le tagliate, per l'istruzione, locale vero?
Sì, certo.
Spero non troppo. Che non sei della piazza.
No, è dal contadino.
She wants him now.
Grazie mille.
Don't do it.
Are you gonna get a new
You know,
car?
I'm really happy you're here with me.
Don't do it, man.
I'm proud of you.
She left you, man. Let her go.
And
He's gonna do it.
a little intimidated.
We started up again.
Yep.
Her place.
Oh, here we go.
Can I walk you to work?
People, they want a piece of that. NXT. My question is, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do after it runs out?
What you doing, hon?
At least he'll be rich. Oh, it's Robert Downey. No, Robert. Fuck, I forgot. Robert.
So, Eddie Mora.
Robert De Niro.
What's your secret?
I just noticed he cheated on the blonde girl. This dude's a prick. Oh no, don't do it without it, man.
Even off NZT, I decided to give Van Loon's files a shot.
This is a bad idea. Oh no, he didn't take it.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Sit down. What do you know about Hank Atwood?
Atwood, he's an iconoclast. Owns about half of Colorado.
So this is prepared, Eddie?
Is this Atwood 101? Doesn't everybody know about Atwood?
Where was he 2 years ago?
Nowhere.
2 years ago, he wasn't even on Forbes' radar.
That was a great leap forward, right?
I'm baffled by this guy. Comes out of nowhere so strong, has me on the run before I can even get to anybody in his camp. Beats me out of 2 properties, invests in countries with no oil, places I've never been, selling sex technology. He speaks green technologies, invests in
Here in front of the hotel where a woman identified as Maria Winberg was found dead in her room last night.
It wasn't him, it was the dude who was following him. He murdered the chick. Brother was living in such a expensive place.
Yeah, hi, man. Please speak with Jerry Brady.
NZT.
Jerry's in the hospital. He's what?
They're selling
Yeah,
it,
he's
not
not
the
doing well at
using
all.
it.
Yeah, hello. It's Paul Kaplan there.
Maybe he used it to sell it.
No, he's not. Paul passed away 3 days ago.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he started getting headaches, then he collapsed at work. Now he's in the ICU.
Okay, well, please give him my best. Thank you.
Of all the people I called, 3 were dead, and the rest were sick.
Hello? Hello?
That's the guy who's been killing people. Bro should just get a penthouse and security.
Eddie.
Oh, she's a bum. I think she's on NZT as well.
Well, don't tell me I look good, because I know. I didn't want you to see me this way. You know, I read Brian Greene's The Elegant Universe in 45 minutes, and I understood it. My work rate increased just insanely overnight, and my boss started to hate me. And they offered me his job, and then I got scared.
Why?
What? Because I'm not stupid. Nobody can operate at that level of mental activity and not crash. I stopped taking it. And I got sick. Headaches. You know, throwing up. So I went back to Vernon. He told me about all the people that were dying.
Feels like we've been here for an hour 30 already.
Listen. Okay.
You forget about me, huh?
No.
12 o'clock and you're not here.
I'm here now.
Oh, good. Come on, get going.
I get ready to check.
Check. Are you out of your mind? What do you think I am, some financial institution?
Oh, no, you're right. We just need to go to the bank.
What you got there? What is it?
No, it's just aspirin.
Don't look like no aspirin I ever see. It's something good, huh?
Ah, shit.
It's just vitamins and aspirin.
You're full of shit, Eddie, baby.
I'm sorry. Tyler, I gotta go.
I'm sick. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it home.
Let's get you to a hospital.
No. I need to get... It's really simple, babe. I need my pills.
Eddie, what pills?
I don't... Babe, it's complicated.
What are you taking?
Are
you on drugs?
It's...
I had no choice. I told Lindy everything.
So, all this energy of yours, all this focus, has been a drug. Unbelievable.
Oh, and this thing. Someone's gonna kill her.
Hey. We got it.
Yeah. There's someone following me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He got into the cab behind me, and he's making every turn I'm making.
Baby, call the cops.
Can you go around him?
Baby, what's happening?
We're stop dead. He's getting out. Eddie, he's walking over here.
Lindy?
Oh, God. This man's chasing me. He followed me from my building. I don't know him. Please.
Yo, buddy, let's leave her alone. Are you deaf? I said leave her alone. Hey, buddy, are you trying to piss me off? Come in. What are you doing, man?
He killed 2 guys.
What?
He's gonna kill me too.
No. Can he see you?
No. Not yet. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I need you to go into the bank and take one of the pills.
Why?
You focus.
Because you'll know what to do, you'll take it, and then you'll know.
He's got a knife. Eddie, I can't think my way out of a knife.
Just listen to me. It'll come on in 30 seconds, and you'll think your way out. That's what it does.
Go. %. Oh, they had 100% brain level sex.
I did things I would never do.
Those things saved your life.
But they weren't me.
Yes, they were. No, the way it works.
I know how it works. I get it. I totally get it. You feel invincible.
Where it will take us, Lynn, you can't even imagine. The things we'll be able to do. Where we'll be a year from now. The kind of life that we'll finally be able to live.
Well, you might have to live it without me.
Look, I am gonna stop taking it. There's just some things that I have to do to keep us safe and to set us up, and then I'm gonna get off it. I mean, that's the plan. Look, I have a plan, I swear. I'm gonna get off it.
Okay. I hope you do.
Oh my God, she's leaving him again. Why are you here?
Looking for me?
You think you can run out of me, huh? You think I don't know where you are?
I was under the impression our business was settled.
I want some more of that stuff. But I'll shoot you right here. Take your pick.
This guy was not going away. A few pills would buy me some time.
There it is. We're done.
We'll see.
Until I found a more permanent solution.
Unless you see a real threat, I never want to know that I have any security. You'll never precede me, you'll always follow me, never more than 15 steps behind. And never stand too close together. I want to be able to look behind me if the opportunity presents itself. And don't wear the same color suit, this isn't the Matrix.
Bro, this movie references the Matrix a lot.
You have to know, Eddie.
That's what it is, you know, or you'll kill people. But you need 12 to 18 months.
I'll give you $2 million if you can do it in 6.
You want $2 million?
I found that we can cut cost 30%. And, excuse me 1 second.
Enter Morris Brandt, the most lethal lawyer in New York.
You're lucky somebody wiped the room. It's weak circumstantial at best. Just between us. Were you there?
I don't remember.
It may be on your mind that you're not going to continue to work for me anymore.
This has been a learning experience of my life.
I hope it has. I hope you don't think you've gotten enough from me. On to the next.
Well, in order for a career to evolve, I'm going to have to move on.
That you would even think that would only show me how unprepared you are to be on your own. I mean, you do know you're a freak. Your deductive powers are a gift from God or chance or a stray shot of sperm or whatever, or whoever the hell wrote your life script. A gift, not earned. You do not know what I know because you have not earned those powers. You're careless with those powers. You flaunt them and you throw them around like a brat with his trust fund. You haven't had to climb up all the greasy little rungs. You haven't been bored blind at the fundraisers. You haven't done the time in that first marriage to the girl with the right father. You think you can leap over it all in a single bound. You haven't had to bribe or charm or threaten your way to a seat at that table. You don't know how to assess your competition because you haven't competed. Don't make me your competition.
Here we go again.
Hotel rooms were no longer an option. What I needed was a bunker.
There's a built-in safe, central surveillance, vault-grade pneumatic doors. It's an unparalleled three-tier security system. A fortress with a hell of a view.
Penthouse. I said it in the beginning, he needs to get himself a penthouse.
What's the asking price?
Security.
8.5.
This is what I meant.
I'll take it.
Right away, it was
Oh, here
obvious
we
he was
go.
on NZT.
Next week, I'm gonna need 20 bills.
Next week you can go fuck yourself. Not that you feel anything.
I don't think your Fortune 500 financial friends would appreciate the details of your little dilemma with the police. Thursday, I'm gonna need the pills here.
Getting smarter.
Obviously, this could not go on, but there is very little on this earth that $40 million can't solve.
Well, better get better.
But Atwood wouldn't get better, because Atwood was out of NZT.
You need to make a plan now.
Well, why be surprised?
How many other meteoric rises might be explained by NZT? At least I had some. My life wasn't in jeopardy.
You can wait here.
Only my money. And my liberty.
I've been all over them. We can't allow any disparity in race or physical type between you and the rest of the lineup.
Okay.
You're as close to your clones as I could possibly get. It's gotta be just one big handsome blur to this guy.
You're trying to trick her to pick the wrong person? I think the guy is very much identifiable, Mr. Cooper.
Who was out there? The woman's husband?
Man, this
The
guy is
hotel maid?
6'5".
Was this how it was all going to end?
6'6".
Not the dimmest clue. He was dithering. Maybe the third one from the right. No, not him. There you go. It's a thing of beauty. You have that made?
I did.
Oh, that's why he wanted the pocket for the extra pocket. The lawyer, bro. The lawyer is working for the
Was it
other
Grant
guy.
or someone else? The police station? The coat room?
Hope not. So let me know when you know. All right, I'm going to ask you again, Eddie. What do you know about this?
What about the leak?
No, about Atwood.
What? What about Atwood?
Look, you got a long way to go as a liar,
Hey,
kiddo.
Carl, I don't know what you're
Listen, what you're about to say is bullshit. I know there's something you're hiding.
Yeah, you better get those hands in the fucking trash can or something. Those are his two bodyguards, correct? Yep. Check the security cameras. Oh, come on, man. He's gonna jump.
And
Yeah,
so, here I am.
From the beginning of the movie, he's gonna kill himself.
You don't appreciate it. You see, I dissolve in a solution. You shoot it. It goes straight into the blood and brain. Lasts much longer. But then I discovered this thing, Google. Did you know the small and large intestines is 20 foot long? I had no idea. I don't believe it. I gotta see this for myself. I'm
Jesus.
dubious. It's another nice word. Anyway.
He still hasn't
Because
used
I would die here too.
the needle, bro.
Only NZT could help me, and the last of it was in this fuck's bloodstream.
The needle, bro. He hasn't finished it.
Victor? Victor? Victor!
Oh, he wanted the
Sure
drug
about having
to
your
save
boss.
his
Oh, I
boss.
certainly am. I mean, if my attorney was really working for Mr. Atwood trying to save his life, why is he dead? I mean, at what point was the Pony Express supposed to ride in with his life-saving medication?
His boss was dead. So, I didn't matter now. But he did not appreciate that Morris Brandt had kept the pills for himself.
Oh, now you're working together, huh? So it was the lawyer.
And it was all still possible.
So at the end of the day, you went back to write some books?
Yeah, I know. An overbooked fundraiser, and that's a first. Well, here he comes. I'll ask him.
Oh, that's much better. Great job.
Thank you, sir. Edward.
Lights on.
Robert De Niro.
Carl?
Mr. Mora.
What a surprise. They told me somebody from Ivan was coming.
Of course, yeah, that's me now. I'm moving out of the energy business.
Come on.
That's like half moving out of the mansion.
Yeah, I bought Ivan a couple of months ago. I'm surprised you didn't hear.
No. They really keep me hopping here.
Well, it's going to pay off, Senator Mora. The Senate, who knows? Everything's a technicality from here on in, isn't it, Eddie? I think we both know where it's headed, if you can
I think he knows
maintain.
He knows about NZT.
Have you asked yourself what you're going to do when you run out?
They shut down your lab this morning. Man, these subtitles are ruining it, the surprise.
What did you know?
Does it matter? I know now. I wish you'd come to me at first, Eddie. I could have bought Ivan at 33 a share. We could have been partners.
So, Ivan makes NZT.
Well, it'll never officially exist. Obviously, I don't need to point out the advantages for you. Give us a second. What are you doing? Do you want to be president of the United States or brain dead, stuck full of tubes?
I'll take my chances.
I told you, your chances don't exist. We shut down your lab.
You don't think some smart-ass in NZT might have 2 or 3 or even 4 labs?
So what? You're not making any more.
That's right, I'm not. I thought better of it. See, once you know what's in it, you can tweak it, re-engineer it, get the bugs out, taper off. I'm off it, Carl.
Well, on it or off it, there's no scenario where you're not working for me.
How are you going to pay me? In cigarettes? Last year, you traded inside information 17 times. Blank checks from Dubai, dumping in Chile, disappeared officials. I mean, you shed a spotlight.
You want to go to war with me?
Away. And trust me when I say this, I'm not even being creative.
There's no way you can be making accusations like that and be walking around alive.
But you would even think that shows me how unprepared you are to fight me.
You're no longer equipped to
I may
fight
be off,
me.
but you think I didn't learn anything? That my synapses didn't change? That I kept absolutely nothing?
You have no idea what kind of enemy I can
That
be.
van's gonna rear in that taxi.
What?
The driver's distracted. He's texting. He's going 30 miles an hour. He's 60 feet to stop. He doesn't have room.
What van?
I see everything, Carl. I'm 50 moves ahead of you and everybody else. What makes you think I don't have a guy with a beat on you right now? How do you know you're gonna be alive this time next year?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Something's pumping a half mass in there. Walls of your heart are dilated. Aortic valve stenosis. So you're gonna need to get that replaced.
But you already knew that.
Jesus.
You know, you should really be glad about this. Because me working for you, you'd end up as my bitch.
They're gonna give it to us.
Don't worry. How's your day going?
Thank God.
I've had better.
I still can't deal with that haircut. I wouldn't even recognize you on the street.
Well, I'm a new man.
很乔不要给我围巾啊！
围巾会保护你的衣服。
可是你把我当脏做啊！
She likes that. Okay, at the end of each reaction, each movie I watch, I like to give it like a rating out of 10. You know, this is a really good movie, a really good film. You know, aside from you guys on YouTube not being able to see the nudity, I give it a 9, solid 9. Yeah, that seems fair for this particular film. It was not really sci-fi, which I expected it to be, but it was much more, and I appreciate that. I thought he was gonna end up dead at the end of the movie, but I guess this is one of those rare occasions where the hero ends up, you know, happy ever after. Don't know how I feel about that. At least he got the girl at the end, you know. At least he got the girl. A lot of big actors, mainly her, didn't get to play like big roles in the film, but the roles, like the scenes that they did get to play, were amazing. Now I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night trying to order NXT, NZT online. I know it doesn't exist, but bear with me. Anyway, this reaction is almost 2 hours long now. Let me wrap up. Leave the comments down below about what you think of the film. This is the first time I'm watching it. I think it's a bit amazing. What's next up? The next film we're gonna watch is Avatar: The Way of Water. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers. And next, 1 billion subscribers. You know, greatest reaction channel on earth. You know what it is. Till then, see you next time on Tallysith Reacts. Peace.